Situated 80 kilometres off the coast of New Zealand, the Maari field is a significant reserve of crude oil which presents unique challenges for development. The Maari permit PMP 38160 is remote, located off the South Taranaki coast in 100 metres of water, with no visibility expected from the shore. Discovered in 1983, Maari, which means good omen or good fortune, is currently the largest undeveloped oil field in New Zealand. Operator OMV, together with partners Todd Maari Limited, Horizon Oil and Q Taranaki, expect the field's plateau production rate to be 35,000 barrels of oil per day. The Maari development is a truly international development, with project management taking place in Wellington and Perth, design of the wellhead platform in Perth, construction of the platform in Malaysia, FPSO design and conversion in Singapore, manufacture of the flexible flow lines in Europe, provision of a jack-up drilling rig from Singapore, and delivery of the artificial lift system and workover rig from the USA. Establishment of the field begins with the transport of the self-installing wellhead platform. From its original construction site in Southeast Asia, the platform is sailed by barge to the coast of New Zealand's South Island. Partially submerging itself, the barge releases the platform to float freely. The platform remains in the sheltered waters until weather conditions are ideal for the final installation. The platform is then towed to the field location and manoeuvred into position. To install the platform, the gravity base is lowered to the sea floor, a depth of 100 metres. Water is pumped from the base cavity to provide suction to the seabed. Once the base is secure, the platform deck is raised via the jacking system. A jack-up rig cantilevers over the wellhead platform. Drilling commences and continues for 8 months. 8 wells are then drilled from the platform. 5 production wells and 3 for water injection. The water injection wells will give additional pressure support to the reservoir, as well as acting to sweep oil to the production wells. The oil production wells are drilled horizontally for a distance of up to 2 kilometres, one is a bilateral well. Sand screens are to be installed to prevent any possible sand production. The water is heated to 55 degrees Celsius, above reservoir temperature. The wax appearance temperature is estimated to be only slightly lower than that of the reservoir temperature, so keeping the oil temperature high is vital in maintaining flow. To do this, a downhole heating system is employed, which consists of a heating cable within the production tubing. The well is also designed to minimize heat loss through the use of insulating gels and cement within the annuli. As natural reservoir pressure begins to decline, artificial lift will become necessary to maintain production. This is achieved through the installation of electrical submersible pumps in the downhole assembly. As the pumps are unable to handle the high gas flows expected during early operation, the gas can be separated prior to the pump stage. The annulus is then used as a conduit for the gas, recombining with the fluids downstream on the wellhead platform. The platform itself is normally unmanned, however it can accommodate up to 30 people during maintenance and workover operations. The platform facilities include a vent system, crane, temporary refuge, helipad and lifeboat. A workover unit is to be installed to perform submersible pump installation and well maintenance. The unit is capable of tubing and completion assembly retrievals and installing replacements. An additional 4 well slots are available on the platform for possible future tiebacks or infill wells. From the platform, subsea flow lines convey the production flow to the floating production storage and offloading vessel, moored approximately 1.5 kilometres away. From the FPSO, a flow line provides heated water to the 3 injection wells. An umbilical line provides the platform with high voltage power, communications and chemical injection lines. The 3 chemical cores supply pour point depressant, scale and corrosion inhibitor and emulsion breaker for downhole injection. The fibre optic cable allows full control, monitoring and shutdown of the wellhead platform from the FPSO control room. The FPSO vessel is moored with 8 pile anchors to a single point system. At the termination of the flow lines is a submerged buoy, which connects into a receiving cone set in the vessel's bow. On board the FPSO, the oil undergoes separation, stabilisation and dehydration before being stored in heated tanks. The FPSO generates power for both the ship and the wellhead platform with its own turbine generators, and all shipboard and platform operations are overseen from the central control room. Periodically, an off-take tanker will transport the stored crude oil from the FPSO. At the end of field life, after some 10 to 15 years of production, the platform will reverse its installation procedure to be transported off-site, leaving minimum impact on the environment. The technical challenges and high development cost faced by the joint venture parties has required a great deal of due diligence prior to the final investment decision being made in late 2005. However, once in production in 2008, the Maari oil field will substantially increase New Zealand's level of self-sufficiency in oil.